Every time I feel good, I think it'll last forever. But it doesn't.
Welcome back, explorers. So it's Sundays, which means it's Art Sundays. Yes, that's a thing I just made up, but we're totally going with it, and it's going to be really fun. Gonna check out some Warhol, some Pollock. We're gonna have some lunch, and it's just gonna be a vibe, so stay tuned. Started off the day with some church blessings. You got to start it right with a young prayer. Found it quite interesting that they have such strict rules about entering the church. Not surprising, but interesting. I'm not sure if it's just a regular Sunday mood here, but of course there's always the music, which I absolutely love. Everywhere it's just creatives galore. And I also thought it was quite packed on this day, but turns out there was actually a race marathon thing going on.
Chukli. I remember that...
Yeah, look, conversating with Jack was always a trip. So many lessons learned, but quite the exercise. The roads were practically closed everywhere, so mega traffic. Super COVID super spreader vibes, but of course pre-COVID. We stopped on the way for some lunch at a local food place, really great. I had the best pizza of my life from that dodgy looking place. Hot drinking S Pellegrino. Oh, Jack, you're going to lose your job. So my favorite sparkling water is by far S Pellegrino, San Pellegrino, and Jack hated it because he worked for Coca-Cola and it's a competing product. There's over 100 or 200 different sparkling waters in Italy, so it's quite big. And on that day where we went, there was just that one. So really lovely to see the Colosseum during the day. I'm so sorry for my shaky cam. I hadn't bought a gimbal yet and I was still learning.
Look at me being a super tourist with a selfie stick and all. Where's the light? Okay, I'm just going to show you where I'm at. Because it's really cool. And because I can't find the light.
Even though my eyelashes were hanging on by a thread, I was in such a good mood here in Rome. I had such a good weekend and it just felt like everything in the universe was working together. Randomly finding out about the Warhol and Pollock exhibition the night before at Sheket. This is also quite an iconic moment for me. I mean, again, coming from NSA, as I said in my Get to Know Me video, and coming face to face with Andy Warhol originals, it was quite special for me getting to see the artworks that I had learned so much about at school. And for those of you who don't know Andy Warhol, he's basically the king of pop culture. He made all those Marilyn Monroe posters. The guy behind Mass Production and Through Campbell Soup, if you look it up, and also just advertising, I think, took a lot of cues from Andy Warhol. Is it even a video of me in a new place if I didn't twirl or dance around the way that one does? Being in Rome was such a mood, honestly. Like, I can't believe how many people are actually in the city. Well, I'm pretty sure now it's pretty empty, but you know, on average they get about 9 million tourists a year, and about 6 million of those are like international tourists, which is crazy. Not hard to believe. If I had to describe Rome, it would be busy, loud. Like, my mood throughout was just super comfortable regardless of how busy it is. But you can just see it's built for like tourists, you know, like everything is super touristy, built with tourists in mind. I just also didn't expect it to be like the best place to spend a Sunday afternoon. So inspiring, so lazy, and just so beautiful. I don't know why it took me by surprise to see like an iPhone X advert at a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's just, I didn't expect to see it in Rome for some reason.
Smile.
Ria?
Ria? No. What did you want to say?
I was always on the phone with my friend Ria, so... This was just me being a creepy observer. I sat with these guys for lunch. It was beautiful, and yeah, it was just typical lazy Sunday vibes. Lots of good food, lots of good company, and lots of good wine.
Allora, chi lo assaggia? Vediamo. Chi lo assaggia? Vediamo se è buono o no.
And they sure do love their wine and their pasta. I was actually quite surprised that I didn't gain a lot of weight or any weight whilst on this trip, and I think it's because of the amount of walking around I did. I mean, if I look back at my Paris trip, I walked like 6 to 13 k's a day, so Rome was no different. Like I said, typical lazy, beautiful Sunday vibes. As always, it's Rome, so live musicians are a thing, but it was actually quite interesting to see how these guys make their money as entertainers. Like, people actually plot and like ask for song requests, and it's quite nice. It's not like how I've observed it here in South Africa, where we just see someone, we maybe give them a coin or two.
Pasquale, ever take the video when we dance?
Yes. Pasquale, have a take the video.
Give me the video.
Dai Marcello! Vieni Marcello!
I really had the time of my life. I can't say it enough. It was so much fun, and Jack is like the best tour guide ever. I think it's really nice when you're able to have a good balance of like the touristy stuff as well as like just feeling like a local to take in what it really feels like for people living in Italy or in Rome. Which by the way has about 2.8 million people actually staying there, so that should tell you a lot about the 6 to 9 million tourists that actually come there.
No. It's a video.
Jack thought Pasquale didn't take a video, he thought he took a picture.
Oh my god, it's wonderful, not you.
Tiger at the back.
It's a film. Io sono metro.
You said take. But go. You go.
Why?
You said take me. Oh, send me.
Send me?
You mean I'm a send to you? You want the video?
No, I want our video.
Okay, so send me, not take.
Okay, send me.
Take me is take.
Excuse. I'm tired.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Your English is just bad. Even when you're not tired.
Okay, but if it's important, no. It's important to communicate.
Yeah, usual English/Italian lessons as always. The name of the restaurant we're at is called Scampo.
Daniele.
Grazie.
Volete
So we're trying to find the Pollock exhibition, and then we hear like this song, and then Jack is like, this my best song. Let's see. Repeat.
Luckily, the tickets we had allowed you to go in and out of the gallery the whole day, so we could basically stroll. I ended up at a thrift shop where I bought this pair of jeans and a shirt, and it was really, really cool. We basically took it easy until we found the gallery again.
No, come.
This was Jack being a content creator. I was trying to take pictures of our Pollock tickets, and he made me turn around to have this view instead. Love it. I can't stress enough how important outfit changes are when you're doing touristy stuff, because you don't want the same pictures for everything, okay? Yeah, one wants to be able to switch it up whenever, and that's definitely my brand when I'm traveling. So I thought Andy Warhol's exhibition was amazing, and it was. But this was on another level, like so beautiful, so immersive, just everything I'd wanted and more.
I lost contact with my first painting on glass, and I started another one.
This was unbelievably cool. You can't tell here, but I'm actually lying on a couch, and then the exhibition is on top of the ceiling. So the way that Pollock would paint is kind of shown on the ceiling through a projector. Gave me some really brilliant ideas for the type of stuff I want in my house. It was also really, really great to see original Willem de Kooning art pieces. It was just like a very cool experience. I don't know if any of you guys are into art, but I'm really, really into art, so that was really just mind-blowing. Rome itself is just like a playground for artists, I think is a good way of describing it. I mean, I got to check out the Trevi fountain, and I was surprised that I happened to get a picture by myself, even though it was a little bit late. It was obviously very packed, but I found this to be quite impressive. More projections on an actual building, and they've got like classical music playing in the square, and the projections are like telling a story about the Roman architecture and its timeline. And if you look very closely, you can see the original windows of this actual building. Well, moving right along, it's quite late now, so you know what it is. We're in Italy, so a girl's gotta eat, and so time for dinner. And like I said, Rome is a playground for artists, so the playground is always open regardless of the time, and it's open to just about anyone, young and old. So here's another artist doing his thing. I've concluded that there's two types of people in Italy: those that will gladly walk past this type of person, and those that will actually stop, like me. Will not lie, that jump took me by surprise. Like, ZCC was found shaking.
This is rental.
Oh really? Very cute.
Because sale.
One of the things I wanted to do in Rome that I didn't get to do was take those rentals that you just saw now, the bikes for a spin. But I think now, looking back at it in hindsight, it doesn't look like a good idea given that it's so crowded.
Jack,
Yeah?
why is this thing moving?
Why?
Why is this thing moving?
This thing moving?
Why is this thing moving?
This?
Yes.
The menu.
Why is it moving? Wait, there.
Oh,
Do you see?
Both. Vento forse.
Wind.
Wind, it's possible. Wind. Oh.
I don't know. That thing was moving out of control. Now it stopped.
Yes.
Tu. Did you just say tu?
Tipo domani si piglia quello di 1,80 €, di 1,50 €.
Vabbè, ma noi siamo talmente grandi, quindi
No, ma non lo devo.
guarda quanto è grande il ristorante, quindi quando magari hai cambiato la casa e non hai aggiornato la carta, poi qualcuno oppure non trovi più quel tipo.
Did you just say we're bad people?
Bad people.
Me and Ria.
Oh, no, I don't. One moment, my friend, help me.
Your friend, who's your friend?
This is my friend. After this is one moment. This is my best friend.
The best friend. Who's
My
your
best friend.
Let's see.
This is my best friend.
Google Translate. Okay, what are you trying to say? Who's bad people?
One. Okay, one.
Jack, it's bad for you, eh?
Persone cattive.
Okay, let's. I'm not gonna repeat how much fun I had again, but speaking of a playground for artists. I'll record them. We need €3.
No, this I need for.
Yes, yeah. I have for them. Oh, when the saints around the world are in that number. Oh, when the saints go. Another one. Decide. Oh no, guys. Coming. Just give me something. Surprise me.
Hey, mama, Dr. Tracy, wrong. Come and love your daddy all night long. Oh.
Going faster than you. Did you see that?
All okay.
Are you okay? I was never ready for that. I am never, ever taking sparkling wine on a plane. I don't know what I was thinking. On a plane, on different car rides, from the south to the west, from the east. Like, it's just not worth it. Don't do it. Oh, sorry, did I say sparkling wine? I meant champagne, darling, from the Champagne region, darling. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and comment below. And the next vlog is coming right up. It's going to be just as fast as this one was.